Hey, hi, and hola meus amigos. Bryce and Juji kicking things off on this channel. Together we'll be looking at significant details in grappling exchanges. Mostly looking at the modern game, but occasionally visiting Hall of Fame moments in Jiu-Jitsu history. And if you have a Jiu-Jitsu match online, let me know and I might review it in a video. With that said, buckle the fuck up. Today we've got Craig Jones and Nicky Ryan at B Team. Even though they're playing around lightly, they still display some excellent technique in subtle ways for us to review. And kicking things off, we have Craig Jones' tight passing. This is a very desirable passing position for Craig. He has a tight control of Nicky Ryan's upper body. He is chest to chest with a full contraction of his biceps, bringing pressure through his deltoids. He even got Nicky to tap. This puts a lot of pressure on the spine, as you can see. Craig is leaving no room between him and Nicky. And we can see Nicky doing it back to Craig here, trying to flatten Craig's back on the mat with the crossface. Not quite as effectively. As you can see, Nicky's head positioning is a little further away, whereas here Craig's is positioned next to Nicky's, very tight. Moving on, this was an interesting detail here with Craig in the mount using a reverse half Nelson. You can see as he scoots his knee up, he's trapping Nicky's arm with that knee and elbow connection, a quick tap to the face with the foot, and into a weaving variant of a Yoko Sankaku, or a mounted side triangle. Moving on to some nice leg pummeling by Nicky. As you can see, he pins the leg and pummels to the left side. Craig was taking it easy, but this is still nice technique. And you can see Nicky has a tight control on Craig's hip line. Another passing technique by Nicky was in this awkward position here. He's able to spin around the guard. This would of course be more difficult if Nicky was in spats or wearing a gi, but he's not, and he's able to slip through quite easily. Spinning can be a great way to get around a guard. You just obviously have to be very careful that your heel doesn't get caught. Another passing technique shown by Nicky here is a simple walk-through pass. As Nicky rises to his feet, with his left hand he controls Craig's heel, and he steps through straight into a knee on belly. Obviously Craig's taking it really easy, but it's still a good portrayal of passing technique, and shows a really fundamental way of passing a guard from the standing position. Speaking of fundamental, a technique everybody learns on day one is the technical stand-up, and this is a great example of a way in which you can use that basic technique in a live rolling situation. We can see Craig's hips are unsecured, so he's able to post his hand on the mat and get straight to his feet. And here we can see a good example of taking opportunities when they present themselves. Nicky chases the back, Craig doesn't give it to him, and they're stuck in a bit of an awkward position with Nicky having the advantage. And he's able to capitalize on the position and rise up into a guard pass. Another thing that Craig shows, the benefits of having a strong back. We can see here he's able to lift up Nicky Ryan. Nicky's not a huge dude, but you still have to be very strong. You can see Craig's able to get the power from the hips here to completely lift Nicky up. Developing a strong back is super beneficial for wrestling exchanges. As you can see, Craig is able to get behind Nicky here and completely lift him up and safely put him down. Which leads to our last point on safety, remaining vigilant and protecting your neck at all times. As you can see, Craig could have seriously hurt himself in this moment had he spiked his head. Another thing shown in this video is making your training partner or opponent address a problem. As you can see, Craig is smothering Nicky here and even here, and we can see Nicky doing it right back to him. But it's not just smothering, it's also choking, shown here and here. By giving your opponent or training partner something to address, it takes them away from whatever they're trying to accomplish and makes them have to address the issue right then and there in that moment. You can see it took Joseph here from attacking a single leg to being on the floor. Another key moment in this video is here as Craig identifies Kazushi, which is unbalancing, as he has control of Nicky's legs and he's able to pull off a quick sweep and use the leg entanglement to come into the top. So there you have it, guys. Those were some key moments that I was able to identify in this video. If you picked up on any that I missed, let me know in the comment section down below. As always, stay strong, keep training. I'll see you next time. Oos.